This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I don't have the clout for product placement. And I've seen Luca, the newest feature film from Pixar Studios, directed by Enrico Casarosa. It focuses on the titular Luca, a young boy who is also a sea monster. Working as a farmhand for his parents, he is forbidden from going to the surface world and interacting with humans. However, he ends up meeting and befriending Alberto, another sea monster who has been to and lives on the surface. When Luca's parents learn about this and choose to send him away, he and Alberto run away not only to the surface, but to a nearby coastal town, where they make plans to buy a Vespa and travel the world on their own. Of course, to do this, they first need money, which involves winning a local triathlon with the help of a local girl who has her own reasons for winning the race. And that's about halfway through the film, too. The story of Luca feels very rushed and rather bare bone, as if the filmmakers took a basic hero's journey framework and retooled it for the new characters and settings, going the extra mile to stick close to the classic formula without transforming it into something original. It makes the film feel incomplete, relying more on basic tropes of stories rather than trying to create something a bit more fleshed out. Some of the supporting characters of the film generally lack strong motivations or backstories, serving more as one-note or two-note obstacles in Luca's own arc. In other areas, avenues for character development are introduced, but generally go ignored and are left mysteries. I almost feel like there's more time spent on the Vespas than on some characters. The film's animation and visuals tend to carry most of the weight, but there's still a few stumbles along the way. Luca's cinematography is expressive, able to create liveliness and motion within what is otherwise a still and calm environment. The colors of the film are also very bright and saturated, making for a warm and welcoming world and giving life to the characters. The design of the characters, however, is where things kind of lose their charm. Despite being something very different from the house style seen in other Pixar movies, it feels overly simplistic, as though it were intended for 2D animation and meant to be easy to copy or modify for other purposes. It's animated well here in 3D, but it feels as though the filmmakers are repurposing older designs made up some time ago, when they could have more drastically changed them to be something that could take advantage of the medium. Overall, I don't think that Luca is a bad or unwatchable movie. It's got enough heart to keep itself going, and enough charm to keep you interested. But I feel like it's something light on substance, as if the entire film was kind of treated with kids' hands and never really given any harder consideration outside of meeting the basic story points. It feels bare bones and basic, rather than something more fleshed out like other Pixar movies produced in the past. It's not awful or disingenuous, but Luca doesn't have the spark of creativity that you'd normally come to find from the studio. Luca, Enrico Casarosa, 2021. 2.5 stars. I still think that it's worth seeing, but it's more like a matinee kind of screening. If this ever comes back to the theater, I'll try watching it early and see if that works. Anyways, that's the end of the review. Likes and comments are appreciated, and subscribe if you want to see more reviews. I could probably add Italy to the list of places I want to go if I ever get out of here.